Richie James retires, a look back at his NFL journey. Imagine hanging up your cleats after dedicating years of your life to the sport you love. That's exactly what Richie James has decided to do, bringing an end to his 6-year NFL career. But here's where it gets controversial. Some might argue that his journey was cut short due to circumstances beyond his control. James entered the NFL as a 7th-round draft pick from Middle Tennessee State University in 2018. Despite the low draft position, he managed to carve out a significant niche for himself over the years. His final game was a memorable one, Super Bowl 58, but he didn't play in 2024, which marked the end of his active career. In a heartfelt social media post, James shared his decision to retire. "It took time, but I've come to realize I am retired from the NFL," he wrote. "Being a 7th-round pick out of MTSU, I feel like I was just a ball player to last that long. Unfortunately, my knee never healed properly. I was playing hurt since 2022. Oh, well. I gave everything I had to the game of football." Throughout his career, James made a name for himself as a versatile player. He excelled in special teams, returning 56 punts for 373 yards, averaging 7.9 yards per return, and 95 kickoffs for 1,081 yards, averaging 22.6 yards per return, including 1 touchdown. On offense, he caught 105 passes for 1,372 yards and 7 touchdowns. And this is the part most people miss. James's journey is a testament to the resilience and determination required to succeed in the NFL. Despite facing significant physical challenges, he continued to perform at a high level, contributing to his team in multiple ways. What do you think? Was James's retirement inevitable given his injuries, or do you believe he could have had a longer career if things had gone differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Richie James' NFL journey, from 7th-round pick to Super Bowl champ. A remarkable journey comes to an end. 49ers' 7th-round gem retires from the NFL. Richie James, once the 240th selection in the 2018 NFL Draft, has officially decided to retire from professional football just before the start of training camp. This decision marks the conclusion of a remarkable journey that saw him not only survive in the league for over 5 years but also earn a coveted Super Bowl ring. James, who made his mark at Middle Tennessee State University, was drafted by the San Francisco 49ers in the 7th round 7 years ago. In a heartfelt message shared on X, he expressed, "It took time, but I have come to realize I am retired from the NFL. 7th round out of MTSU. I feel like I was just a ball player to last that long. Unfortunately, my knee never healed properly. I was playing hurt since 22. Oh well. I gave everything I got to the game of football." Injury struggles and career highlights. Despite facing numerous injuries throughout his career, James made significant contributions during his time with the 49ers, participating in games across 3 seasons. He recorded 38 receptions for a total of 689 yards and scored 3 touchdowns. His 2022 season with the New York Giants turned out to be a standout year, where he achieved personal bests with 57 catches for 569 yards and 4 touchdowns. In 2023, James joined the Kansas City Chiefs, where he continued to showcase his skills, catching 10 passes during the regular season and ultimately securing a Super Bowl ring. Beyond his receiving abilities, he was also an exceptional return specialist, amassing 1,081 yards on kick returns and 373 yards on punt returns, including 1 touchdown on a kick return. A young retirement. At just 29 years old, James's retirement adds to the growing trend of NFL players stepping away from the game before hitting the age of 30. His recent post indicates that he no longer felt like his true self due to ongoing injuries, leading him to make the difficult decision to retire from the sport he loves. What's next for the NFL? As we reflect on James's career, it raises questions about the physical toll of professional sports and the challenges athletes face. What do you think about players retiring at such a young age? Is it a sign of the times, or does it reflect a deeper issue within the sport? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Former Super Bowl champion's unexpected retirement. Richie James' NFL journey ends at 29. The unforgiving reality of professional football just claimed another promising career, and this is the raw truth every NFL fan needs to face. Just 2 days before the Kansas City Chiefs kick off their training camp, where the 90-man roster appears mostly finalized, a bombshell retirement announcement dropped. Former Chiefs receiver and return specialist Richie James, aged just 29, declared on X, formerly Twitter, that his NFL journey is over. But here's the heartbreaking twist: he didn't choose this exit freely. James revealed he'd been battling a career-ending knee injury since 2022, a chronic issue that never properly healed despite playing through pain. James shared his emotional statement: "It took time, but I've realized I'm retired. Coming from a 7th-round pick out of Middle Tennessee State, I'm grateful I lasted this long. Sadly, my knee never recovered correctly. I've been playing injured since 2022. Oh well, I gave football absolutely everything I had." Now, let's unpack why this situation stings. James was actively with the Chiefs during their 2023 campaign, primarily shining as a return specialist. That season, he delivered 20 punt returns totaling 200 yards and 9 kickoff returns adding another 187 yards, his longest being a critical 20-yard punt return against Buffalo in that narrow 20-17 defeat. As a receiver, he might not have put up gaudy stats, 10 catches on 14 targets for 114 yards, but his 71% catch rate made him one of Patrick Mahomes' most dependable options when targeted. And this is where it gets controversial. Despite that reliability, 0 teams offered James a contract for the entire 2024 season. This silence speaks volumes about the NFL's cold calculus regarding injured players. Is the league too quick to discard athletes battling persistent injuries? Or is this simply the brutal nature of pro sports? It forces us to confront an uncomfortable truth: talent and effort sometimes aren't enough when your body betrays you. Still, Chiefs Kingdom rallies behind James, wishing him success in his next chapter. Might we see him return as a coach? That door remains open. But his departure forces a tough question: should the NFL implement better support systems for players with chronic injuries, or is this cutthroat reality just part of the game? Weigh in below. Do you see this as a failure of the system or unavoidable in elite competition?